Hello, friends. I am Pastor Michelle at Harmony Creek Church, and I wanted to continue talking about good troublemakers. Today, we are going to talk about the Carlisle children who stood strong against injustice. So in 1879, under the dark cover of an October night, 82 children from the occupied Dakota Territory arrived at the Carlisle Indian School in Pennsylvania. Led by Civil War veteran Richard Henry Pratt, and interpreter Luther Standing Bear. The children were taken to a barren former military barracks with no food or bedding, their moccasins stripped and their long braids cut, severing ties to their cultural identity. Children were punished essentially for speaking their languages and forced to march in formation. 3 years after Sitting Bull's victory over General Custer, Pratt, a Baptist with the motto, "Kill the Indian in him and save the man," sought to civilize, quote unquote, indigenous children by immersing them in European American customs and religion. Carlisle became the model for many such schools aimed at erasing indigenous culture. For over a century, hundreds of these schools subjected children to forced labor, disease, and severe punishments, resulting in over 500 deaths. Life at Carlisle was harsh. Children from more than 140 diverse groups were punished for speaking their languages and forced to march in formation. Boys learned trades like blacksmithing and carpentry, where girls were taught laundry, sewing, and baking. Spiritual ceremonies and using given names were forbidden, leading to severe punishments for those who resisted. But students rebelled against the harsh conditions by running away using indigenous Plains sign talk and secretly learning each other's languages. They documented their stories through native graphic art on chalkboards. These acts of defiance forged connections that inspired future movements like the American Indian Movement and the Standing Rock protest. Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland, the first Native American U.S. Cabinet Secretary, announced a federal Indian boarding school initiative in 2021. The initiative is working to fix the long-lasting damage caused by these schools with a formal apology, support for those affected, a memorial, educating the public, and more. The fight for accountability, cultural preservation, and the restoration of occupied lands continue today. So let's continue to be good troublemakers, my friends. And this is all coming from this book, Make Good Trouble.